What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in Need For Speed Unbound. Trying to kind of move this series along and not stay, to where it's just me doing races every time. I went ahead and did the daytime of this Monday. So now we're going into Monday night with a 2 heat level, and we also have our first takeover tonight. So I'm curious to see how this goes and see what we've got to do. So let's see if we can find our takeover. It's down here and it is A class. So we're gonna just go ahead and jump over there and start the takeover. All right, jumping into the takeover. It looks like it's basically just kind of a gymkhana kind of thing. So we'll see how we can do here. We'll go ahead and we are bottom of A class. I don't think it necessarily matters that much here, because we're not necessarily racing. We're just trying to drift and all that stuff. This is probably copyrighted music. Try to talk over it a little bit, but
old fashioned, new fashion. It's all about the love for passion. We gonna paint this whole city black and burn. Say it pays the cost to be the boss, right? Let's show them who's in charge. It's the takeover.
Interesting little introduction there to takeover. I don't know that it necessarily has anything to do with us. So we have to beat 120,000 points to get first place here and win our bet. So we'll see what we can do.
Check it out,
I did change our handling to where it was like more towards drifting rather than drift, so I think that'll help us out. During the day I did a drift event and it didn't necessarily go great, but I did still place first, so that we can hit. This is laps, so just smash all this stuff. Jumps next time. I'm just trying to keep that multiplier going. Drift. Watch the red X's there. They will kill your multiplier, so you don't want to hit those. Didn't see that turn coming. You use your nitrous too, it kind of saves your multiplier a bit, but right now we don't have any nitrous, so we gotta basically pull the e-brake and get a little bit of drift going. 62,000 right now, so we're looking good. I think we'll be fine. Got lap 2, so yeah, we should be more than fine. Be able to win this event. And just smashing into stuff as we can. Probably don't necessarily even have to lost our multiplier. You probably don't even necessarily have to drift. As long as you have a car that can smash, I guess, it'll be fine. We're at 105. Like I said, we need 120, and we are, have 3 laps to do that, and we're already at 108, so I think we'll be okay. And this thing wants to grip up still. It's only at like 10% drift on the handling, so it's not like it's like a super big differential. It's easier definitely to drift off-road in this. Jump. So we've got 120 as of now. So we got 130, so yeah, we're looking good. We're just gonna finish out this lap and see what we get for winning this takeover. Finish line in our sights. We're gonna be ending it out with over 160,000. So we definitely absolutely annihilated the takeover. We'll
That's
definitely win
how
our
you do it?
side bet.
See, I was rooting for you too, man. You made me proud.
Thanks, ASAP.
Yeah.
So 173 is what we ended with. We did get half a level of heat, so we're still on technically 2, but we do have 2.5. So it doesn't look like we got anything.
I heard you help people out.
Let's see if we can get to this guy
Can you get to me now?
Absolutely. Hang tight.
Get a new safe house for us. Let's change up the handling back to something we're a little more used to. Down force back. Steering sensitivity's fine. So, alright, so I'm gonna do over here and see if we can catch up with this racer boost. To see if we can take him to his safe house.
Hey, Ted.
Alright, pulling up to get the racer. Barely missed that cop. So, we're gonna have to get this racer to his safe house. We even need. So, fun stuff there. So, just gotta get him to his safe house and avoid the cops. Alright.
Hey, Boost.
We're off.
Heard you needed a boost.
Original. Can you get me out of here fast?
What I do?
Got one cop there.
Thanks. I needed that.
Crossing. Might be
Don't like
underground
trouble.
up here.
You and me both.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Yeah.
The jump.
So, look, I'm not gonna lie. You seem a little
This
shy.
cop is
Doesn't that go against street
below
racing?
us here,
Dunno,
hopefully.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm usually after being
Seems like
chased by
he
the
is.
cops, the adrenaline's really pumping, and people generally don't stop talking.
Rough. Rough
So
turn.
what
rough
got you
turn.
into it?
Saw this
Alright,
anime
gas
when I was a
station
kid.
here. We're gonna run
Really
through
stuck
it
with
to
Oh yeah, like a cartoon.
Cartoon?
discover
Anime
that
is
on the
not
map.
A cartoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was it about?
It was set in the mountains in Japan. These two street racers worked together until, bam!
Got a
One of
cop
them
coming
betrays
right
the
at
other.
us. We should be
After
able to go
that,
fast
they
enough
battled
by
it out to
them,
win the final race.
or they won't actually
Damn.
spot and
You
chase
guys should
us.
check that out. I kind of want to know how it ends.
You have no
Got another
idea.
one coming here, going the
I've never
same
seen anything
direction
like it
as us.
before.
We've got
The
two.
colors, that art
right here.
style, amazing.
You seem pretty hyped about it.
It was
There we
like
go.
someone
Should be
turned on a
fine.
switch in my brain.
Went too fast for them to identify. You know,
You never
that's
seen any
the
anime?
rule of thumb for
I didn't
cops.
get to
If you
watch
go
much
too
growing up.
fast by them,
Same.
right? They just
I
don't
can
even try to
recommend some
chase
stuff
because
to
they
you,
can't
if you're
identify your
interested.
car, right?
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
All right.
It's
So
amazing.
see.
Life-changing.
him over here.
It helped
So
me.
we're gonna have another garage
Helped me a
over
lot.
here on this portion of the map.
Thanks for the ride. That was some good looking out.
And we didn't hit any cops that time. Well, we didn't get chased, is what I should say. So that's good. Let's see what we've got. So this safe house is down here. So we've got kind of the corners of the city, more or less. An event down here. It's A class, and we're bottom of A class. I don't know that I want to do any of that. Let's see, street race, riding the L. Let's go for that. What we can do is tune our handling. If we just take a little bit of, well, if we put more grip on too, I guess it does it. So puts us right back down into B. So that will get us to where we can actually use our car in that race. So let's go do that, and then we'll call it a night. Because we'll be at 3.5 heats at that point. So, you know, we don't want too much. But I'll see you guys as we get to that race. Let's see if we can hang out here for a second. I don't know if this cop's gonna turn. Alright, just let him go by. Alright, I'll see you guys as we get to that race. Alright, so this race has a $2,000 buy-in, a $7,000 payout. We're gonna bet against Justicia. And hopefully we can get a dub here. Should be able to. Riding the L. Good start.
I hope you're gonna be a challenge.
Justicia is seemingly starting out behind us. We have 2 laps on this circuit. This circuit I've done before. I did go online and play a match online. So, interesting enough, your online progression is different than your single player progression. I don't know that I necessarily understood that when I got the game, which doesn't really matter. I probably won't play online too much, but you start out with a different car. You don't get your cars or your money from single player or anything like that. So I guess it's a way to give some longevity to the game. Ooh, come on. That's unfortunate. But I guess it's some way to give longevity to the game, some playability and stuff like that. So I guess it's cool. Like I said, it doesn't really matter to me. Probably won't play online too much.
Don't mind me.
Alright, we got a gas station. We've got the cops on us now. We're sitting here grabbing her.
I can almost see the
Wreck
finish
really
line.
messed us up a
Means
bit.
nothing right now.
I'm going after the street racers.
And sometimes the physics in this game are a little not so great. But it is what it is, right? It's Need For Speed. It's not made for physics, it's made for fun. Middle thing again. I think it should be okay.
It's
Coming
destiny
up
that I pass
on
you.
the finish line shortly.
Get off the damn road, knucklehead!
Maybe, as long as I don't crash. And then I'm curious to see if we are in a cop chase, because we weren't in their circle there at the end of that, but they were chasing somebody at least. So I'm assuming it's going to put us in one. But we got $5,500 there.
Try searching in the app.
Well, I don't know why Siri decided she wanted to talk. But we'll see. So we're at 3.5. Let's see if we're gonna be on a chase. We are not. Okay, let's get to a safe house. I don't know which one's closest. I guess it can tell us which one's closest. Just by doing that, so let's get turned around here. I'm not like super unconfident when it comes to racing or, you know, being chased by the cops. I just, until we get a faster car, I'm not gonna try to push my limits. We would lose $11,500 right now if we did get into a chase and get busted. So, you know, that's kind of important money right now. Let's turn around and get this gas station. So those gas stations get put on the map after you drive through them. So, you know, that could be the difference in a win or a loss down the road. There's cops all over the place. Of course, that one's going the way we need to go. I don't know that we could be able to get through or past a level 2 cop right now, going in the same direction. Let's hope that he doesn't turn, as he does not. It's good. So we are going to hit this dirt road. So we'll get back to the safe house and see what's on for tomorrow. Let's see what we've got cashed in here. We've got 18.6 total banked, so looking good there. I don't know if it gives you some kind of multiplier for whatever heat you've got.
My opponent would have you
continue.
believe
I'm
that
not trying to
progress
be,
comes
you know,
from looking ahead.
pressed at all.
But
So
I've proven over the last 4 years that
looks
progress
like we've
comes
just got
when we
day and a
look
night.
to the
So
past.
I
While
might do some
keeping our eyes
grinding
to the
off
future.
screen and then
Remember,
come back
our
on
past
Wednesday
defines the future.
during that day
And the
or whatever
past was
that
the
dice
future
rolling
once, too.
thing is. I think it might be getting us a
Vote for
new
me,
car.
Mayor
So
Morgan Stevenson.
like I said,
The
I'll grind through
past,
Thursday day and
present,
night, and I'll see you
future
guys when we get to
of
Wednesday.
Lakeshore.
Alright guys, we've got to Wednesday. I went ahead and did the day session on Wednesday, and then jumped into the night, and we can actually win a car the next 3 nights. So that's pretty cool. If we come in here, you can see in this takeover event, we can win the Plymouth Barracuda. The buy-in is $6,000. You don't get any money for it. So basically, if you lose, you just lose $6,000 and you don't get that car. So I think we're gonna jump over here and try out this takeover. All right, pulling up the meetup and see what we can do. So I tried to do a drifting session or drifting race that was on asphalt in this car. Did not work. So hopefully we can make this Barracuda, kind of a designated car for something. This is going to be off-road, which is nice. Let's go ahead and do a side bet. Make a little bit of money, as long as we win. We do have 28,000. We have to get 100 or more than 121,000 points here to win the Barracuda. So let's see what we can do. This is a lot of just kind of smashing things, along with kind of chaining gears together, drifting here and there, not wrecking like that. That's not great for a start. The nice thing is, whatever we don't hit this go around, we'll be there the next go around. So I think we get 3 laps of this. So gotta, kind of make decisions based off of what we hit last time, which route we want to take with that. So our nitrous sparing, try not to e-brake too much like we just did. You do get points based off of how fast you hit these checkpoints too. You can see that there's like a timer counting down there. So it seems like getting points based off of that. Lap 2, we're at 57. We should be fine to get, 120 plus. But there are going to be less things for us to smash into this time around. Just need to make sure we keep our multiplier going. It just barely there, so that's okay. We're at 85 currently. We'll still be alright. Multiplier built back up. Asphalt. I think it's street tires on it, and that's probably why. That's not my bad as far as, those are promoting more grip than we want to. But, I didn't like take them off just for that drift event. And I don't know that you can actually once you're out in the session, so I'm not too worried about it. I think we're going to be fine. We probably have, yeah, we've got 134,000, so we're looking good. We just need to get to the finish line at this point. Dead ahead, so we're going to end up 150 plus. Not too shabby. That should get us at Barracuda.
That's how you do it. See, I was rooting for you too, man. You made me proud. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Rocky. Alright, so that gets us that 1978 Plymouth Barracuda. Also raises us up to level 3 heat. So I think what we're gonna do, just try to get back to the house. I don't know, well, there's a 9,000, there's a 8,000 or $12,000 race down here for B class, which I think our CUDA could partake in. Do I go down here and do the $9,000 race with our? How far away is that? It's pretty far. So what we'll do is we'll start driving that way. See if we get a cop. If we do, we'll take them kind of to that.
Hey, Speedy! You remember when I said I had some work I could throw your way?
Yeah, you got something for me?
$5 grand.
Sure do.
For the,
I got a McLaren P1 that needs collecting and dropping off. You game?
Wait, you kidding me? Who wouldn't want to drop?
man, that's way up there. No, I don't think about that. We're just gonna go right here for right now.
I have one of those.
Like I said,
today's your lucky day. Dropping you the location.
I think that's, I mean, this is probably the closest safe house, I would imagine. So once we get to this little intersection, we'll know if we have cops or not. And if we do have cops, we'll just continue on and see if we can lose them up towards that race. And if we don't have cops, we'll divert to the safe house.
Wardell's still at the garage watching this.
Alright, so we ended up getting the cops. so we just continued on to the meetup here. And we're gonna try that race and see if we can't get that. Let's look at this. So 118, so that's like really low B class. So yeah, we'll definitely have to upgrade that a little bit before we try to even compete with it. So all right, so 9,000, got a $2,200 buy-in. Let's go ahead and place a bet on Pacifica. And we'll try to win this race and then get home after this with a little extra money. Kind of making up for our 6 grand and then some for that buy-in for that race. Not a great start. This is a 3-lap race, so let's see what we can do on here.
Took you long
Dead
enough.
last, it's not
Now
great.
we can get into this.
We should be able to get back up.
Hey, can't we just all get along? Hey!
Was waiting for that. Good, I was waiting for a challenge.
Top's going with us.
Nice driving!
Oh, we're definitely gonna go right there. Let's not think. Or
They're
left.
trying to take us all out!
Oh my goodness. Top was aggressive. I don't know if he got slammed into, but he'll put us back in the 4th. Dang. He just crashed himself and gave me the credit for it. We'll take it.
Mate, that is not cool!
Means nothing if you're behind at the finish line.
And back up into 2nd. Facing down Obi over here.
I hope you got my money ready.
I'm sure you didn't do that
Dude,
on
turn.
purpose.
Roadblock set up off the race. Wonder if they ever put a roadblock like on the race. That would be pretty interesting.
AWD here to take this bump down. Accidents are ramping up out here, dispatch.
Right, I think we're gonna be taking P2. Obi kinda came and messed us up a little bit there, but that's okay. I think we get 7 grand. And we've got our side bet, so that's fine. Oh, we got 6 grand. Well, we got 7,800, but because of the buy-in, so I'm fine with that. That makes up our money for getting the Barracuda, so I'm fine with that. So I think with that, let's head back to, let's finish this comp chase, I guess.
Control, we're chasing this dipshit. We have a visual on the target. AWG, let's work as a team to
Got a
take this punk
helicopter
down.
on us. All the fun stuff going
Interceptor
on
here,
right now.
dispatch.
We got 9 grand at risk, so we want to make sure that we definitely take care of that. Got the gas station to get a repair. And head this way. We're gonna take a left.
See that target anymore.
I don't necessarily know where I'm going. I'm just running, more or less. Put the helicopter on us, so this will help going under here. Oh, I almost caused them to wreck.
Spike strip should take this perp out.
Air support leaving the pursuit to refuel.
Alright, so the helicopter's leaving.
Cavalry's on the way. Stick with that suspect. All units be advised. Perp has entered Southland Drive. Suspect's hitting traffic left, right, and center. Spike strip up ahead should stop him. Dispatch, we're on the freeway and keeping up. Suspect last seen entering Douglas Park. them. Reinforcements are inbound.
We can keep up with you.
Spike strip up ahead should stop this perp. Do not let that perp get away!
Dispatch, heavy on the scene. This will be over soon.
Stride's getting bumpy.
I lost them again. Sweeping the area, team.
I'm gonna get mine.
Let's make this racer regret messing with the LPD. Helicopter is joining the chase, dispatch. We've got very little fight left in us, folks.
It's just one racer, guys.
Get over to Underwood Gardens. That's where we lost the perp.
Do what you gotta do to find this jackass.
What the?
Look around. Find this jackass. We're a bunch of clowns pretending to be cops.
Kid, just heard over the scanner there's a lot of heat out there.
Yeah, I'm kind of living it right now.
Yeah, well, just be careful. Don't want to see you busted carrying a lot of cash.
I hear you. Good looking out, Rydell.
Hey, Speedy! You remember when I said I had some work I could throw your way?
Yeah, you got something for me?
Sure do. I got a McLaren P1 that needs collecting and dropping off. You game?
What, are you kidding me? Who wouldn't want to drive one of those?
Well, today's your lucky day. Dropping you the location.
On it.
Almost made it back to the safe house. We had a pretty intense chase there, so definitely good. So, let me in. That's super sketchy there. It's like buggy where it lets you in and where it doesn't. So, all right, there we go. That's Wednesday done. So. I think that's where we'll go ahead and end this video. We got a new ride. We made our money back from that.
But so is Yaz and her crew.
Yeah.
Word is they're investing heavy
Looking
into their
good.
lives.
So this is our
I'll
new
make sure we're able to keep
Barracuda.
up.
Let me know
So
if I can help.
excited to see what we can do with
Maybe get
that.
the kids some
Definitely
more
going to
pain
take those
gigs.
mirrors off of the hood, or the fenders, I guess. I think there's a certain car that calls for, and it's definitely not an old school muscle car, but that's just me. Anyway, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was definitely a pretty intense cop chase towards the end of that as we were trying to get back to the garage, but we made it. So I hope you guys do have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you in the next one.